Hi, this is Jeremy Moskowitz, and in this video I'm going to show you how, based on the operating system or other conditions, you can specify to use a specific version of Java based upon those conditions. Now this is slightly different than the first video in this series, so stick with me. So for instance, I've got, of course, the same install I had in the first video. I have Java 7.51, Java 8.25, and 8.1.1.1, and I have it both on Windows 10 and Win32 and my Win 7 32-bit machine. So again, if I were to, I don't have Java Rules Manager going right now. So if I were to just go to java.com, what's my expectation? Well, it's going to see the latest version of Java, and it's going to see version 8.1.1.1, which is the latest one installed on this machine. Same thing on this machine. If I were to go to java.com, I'm going to see what it sees as the latest version of Java. So just to prove a point here before we kind of get rolling here. All right, just to show you, it sees version 8.1.1.1. But let's say, based upon the operating system, we wanted the same website to have different values. How do we do that? Super easy. Couldn't be easier. So what we'll do is we'll go create a group policy object against our sales team, which has our computers in it, both of these computers. Okay, and what we'll say is pp Java Rules Demo 2 with OS as item level targeting. So what am I talking about here? So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and, on the computer side, go to PolicyPak, find the Java Rules node here. Whoops. And we'll create a single policy here. We'll call it for java.com. And let's make sure I just copy and paste it right. HTTPS. And what we'll say, java.com for Win 10 is going to get one value. And the value on Win 10 we want it to be, so we'll say java.com on Win 10 equals 8U25. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put the location there, and we'll say run 825. Okay, so there we go. Oh, but how do we tell it it's Windows 10? So that's what this item level targeting button does. You can pick a zillion different types of criteria. For instance, does a particular thing exist on a machine, or am I on a laptop or a desktop, or is the computer in a security group? But I'm going to pick when the operating system is Windows 10. So I'm going to do this rule when the machine is Windows 10. And what I'll do is I'll create another rule. Okay, and I'll say Java 10 7U51 for Win 7. Aha. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll go ahead and just make sure I copy that incorrectly. There we go. Boom. And I'll say run Java 7.51. Okay, exactly. How do I tell it that it's for a Windows 7 machine? I'll say when the item type is operating system Windows 7. So, just like that, we've got two rules. One for Windows 10, one for Windows 7. We're going to get different values. So it's a very, very similar process as the last video. We're just going to run GP update over here. We'll run GP update over here. We'll go ahead and wait for this to settle in. And then we'll go back to our first machine here. Close this out. And again, it doesn't matter if we use Firefox or Internet Explorer for this. And if I were to go to java.com on my Windows 10 machine, okay, what version of Java does it show? It shows 8.25. If I go over to my Windows 7 machine, let me close this out. And again, it doesn't matter which browser, so I'm just interchanging them on purpose here. If I go to java.com and I say, what version of Java do I have? What are we going to get on Windows 7? Well, we tied it down using item level targeting, and we get 7.51. This is super powerful. This gets you out of so many different types of troubles. You can also, if you want to, make the item level targeting say when I'm on a terminal services machine, then do something else. So for instance, I'm not really going to do it here, but if you wanted to, you could create a new policy that did the stuff we just talked about, but change the item level targeting so that it'll affect it when it's a terminal session. So have a different version of Java when you're on the terminal server. So you get a huge amount of flexibility using item level targeting, which is threaded throughout all of PolicyPak. So if you're familiar with it in other areas, you're going to love it here. Hope this helps you out and gets you on the road to getting you started with Java Rules Manager. Thanks so very much. And if you're looking to get started, go ahead and connect with us and we'll get you the bits and we'll get you started real soon. Thanks.